Alright. Up and running. So, hello and welcome back to Joyless Gaming and Evil Within 2. I'm just gonna get right back into it. Even though it caused me to get very little sleep last night. Because I was up late and then I had to get up early-ish. Meow kitty. But I'm going to continue. I'm pretty sure I was actually done with that stuff last time. And are you following me around? I think this is about to be the part of the game I've been kind of dreading is the strong way to put it, but it's the part I've been absolutely not looking forward to.
So you know Theodore Wallace?
Of course. He's head of recruitment. But what's he doing in STEM? And why is he doing this?
There's a lot going on that you don't know about. Theodore wants Lily for himself. You saw what he did to O'Neill. He'll do that to everybody in here if he has to. He'll tear this place apart to get his hands on her. I can't let that happen.
No. But I think this is the... It's about to be the Bottomless Pit chapter, I think that's what it's called.
I'm not totally sure, but it looks a hell of a lot like the stable field emitter. Whatever it is, O'Neill said to destroy it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I know just how.
Isn't that a bit of overkill?
Sebastian, I'm starting to think you forgot about me.
Have you finished arming that cookie dough of yours?
I have. Looking for an excuse to use it too.
Good. I'm sending you my coordinates. Bring the big guns. We're going hunting.
Got it. I'm already gone. See you soon.
Hello? Where'd you come from?
I'm almost ready over here. Let me know when you're good to go.
Yeah, okay. Let me just collect stuff. Since there's stuff lying around. Right? Always turns my fucking light off. Hey, I haven't seen one of those in a while. Maybe I've not been looking hard enough. Alright, well I think we can talk.
I need you to clarify a few things for me, Hoffman. You didn't seem surprised to see Esmeralda here.
Why should I be? She's a familiar face in STEM.
Everybody knows everybody in Mobius, huh?
More like I know everybody. I've been in charge of new hire evaluations for years.
Like one big dysfunctional family.
Esmeralda's the best person to have around in dangerous situations. She's a good soldier.
You're damn right I am.
I
Okay.
assume you know Myra, too?
I do. We work together closely.
How could she do this? How could she stand by while they conducted experiments on Lily? How could she tell Lily that I was dead?
Myra's maternal instinct is very strong. She joined Mobius to be closer to Lily. And the word experiment is a bit harsh.
No, it isn't.
Lily was treated well, and she was able to interact with her mother on a daily basis. As far as telling Lily you were dead, I believe Myra only did it to protect Lily's feelings.
Yeah, well... I believe Myra's maternal instinct has gotten a little bit out of control.
Hopefully, you can work this all out as a family when this is all over.
Yeah, and Mobius can fuck off and die.
I've been into Theodore's reality. If it's a reflection of his psyche, he's definitely got some serious mental issues.
That would explain why he's so powerful.
And yet he's hiding.
Perhaps it's easier to manipulate from the shadows.
Well, I'm about to drag him out of the shadows.
If what Liam told us was true,
There's only one way to find out.
I guess him manipulating from the shadows is why Stefano was technically a stronger force. Well, he was the one who had direct access to Lily as well, I suppose, but...
I don't know if you should be
Yeah.
in here when this thing goes off.
I don't think I want to be. There were some interesting items in the other room that Liam was working on. I want to go check and see if there's anything that might be useful.
Okay. But then you should get back to your safe house. No telling what will happen in here once we shut this thing down.
Will do.
Alright.
Tell me something, Torres. So you knew Hoffman before this?
Everybody knows Hoffman. You don't get into Mobius without passing through her office.
Can she be trusted?
I might have said no
She's right there.
but nothing like being abandoned by your corporate masters to make you rethink your position. She's trapped in here like the rest of us.
So you're not sure?
Yeah, she's not bad. Just a bit of a cold fish. I have trouble completely trusting people who look at me like I'm something in a petri dish.
She's right there.
I don't know what's gonna happen when we blow this thing up.
Me either. But at least we're being proactive.
I don't think we're gonna convince Theodore to leave Lily alone. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be talked into doing the right thing.
So you're giving me orders to shoot on sight?
I'm just saying be prepared for anything. You can't predict what's gonna happen in this place. No offense, but how did someone as smart and headstrong as you wind up in an organization like Mobius?
I was a demolitions expert in the army. They loaned me out to Mobius for some Black Ops stuff. Once my term was up, they came knocking.
And you just joined up like that?
They were pretty good salesmen. They don't tell you everything when you sign up. I was tasked with some things that I'm not proud of. They expect you to follow blindly, and if you disobey, when Myra offered me the opportunity to get out, I had to take it. I've still got some morals left, despite the things that I've had to do.
Okay. Time to
Is
do
that enough
this.
to take care of this thing?
Like 10 times over. And it's ready to go when you are.
Yeah, again, 10 times over. It's a bit unnecessary.
I'm good to go.
I'm going to check out the equipment in the other room. Good luck, you two.
Okay, here we go. Operation Kick Ass happening in 3, 2, 1.
So she stumbles off camera.
Are you okay, Torres? Torres? Where'd you...
It's Christmas.
Sebastian Castellanos. You refuse to step into the darkness. So you try to bring me to the light. Your rash decisions have always been your downfall. Come then. I await you. You want to find your beloved daughter?
Yeah. This bit.
Go there. See if it's everything you dreamt of.
I'm over here, Dad. Hurry!
Oh God. Lily? You're here.
I'm over here, Dad.
Light. Yeah, Bottomless Pit. Is there an edge? There is an edge, okay. It's just invisible. Yeah. See, that's the thing. A section like this is just sort of not conducive to good exploration because it's a featureless expanse. Axe. Don't have an axe, yeah. Yeah. Because there isn't a map either. Finally getting to use the Predator ability. Since I remember what the button is. Well, I had to look it up, but... No. So I'm not sure how many things there might be in this place to be found. Ooh, handgun ammo. Yeah, so that wasn't showing up as a resonance. I wouldn't want to miss that. And knowing that there is an edge does help, I guess. There's only so far that you can go. Yep. A lot of axes. This is probably the edge, right? Yeah. Yeah, so if I keep sort of circling around where... Oh, I have to go through that first, so... That makes for a very definite progression spot. Get Predator, please. So that's, okay, definite progression spot. Time to go back and make sure everything else is investigated. That was where the pouch was. I think. There was one of those big fat fuckers in the distance there. I mean, it's good for stealth, it's just not good for exploration. Because it's just all red everywhere. Right, so... Saw a thing there, I think I've gone past that. Yeah, okay, all those bodies, yeah, that's where I first went. So... It's that statue where the pouch was. That's just a wall. Alright. So I guess there's not much. And they make it not so much obvious, but there are, you know, you'll see where things are. Can I sneak attack this thing? I think I can, but whether or not that's a good idea is another matter. Ugly fat fucker. It might take more than one sneak attack. Okay, there is one. Alright, there it is. It's a very weird angle. And it did die. That's nice. 900 gel. Cool. Whoa. If this is the last one alive, then this will be this section done. I seem to recall there being like multiple Lily voices to follow, but maybe I was mistaken. Maybe I was just thinking of the fact that there's 2 or 3 sections that you have to go through.
Over here, Dad. Hurry!
Nope, nothing. I feel like I've been missing secrets. Particularly things like statues for keys. Locker keys. It just seems like I've not found many. I certainly haven't found many in ages. Is it a bat? Okay. Seems to be a very weird and specific angle that you have to come at them from. 1000 gel. Awesome. Okay, I think I should investigate that, because that looks like it could be a thing, but I think a lot of the rest of it's fairly obvious as to where I'm supposed to be. It's very dark in here, and it's a good thing they can't see my light. Something like that. Huh? What was that about? Oh, climb. Somebody here had an axe, right? There we go. Place the one I just used without really wanting to. Where's the door? Is that that's the door? Okay. I was here, that's why that thing looks closer, because I was actually wanting to be over here. See if there's stuff around the other side of this, but probably not. Nope, invisible wall. Alright. Ignore the thing in the distance. It's not a thing. It's a fake thing. It's a thing-alike. It's a faux thing.
Over here.
Yeah, it's over that way, so that's probably nothing that way. Then, good. Like I said, this is the bit I was definitely having, seen a playthrough. Looked at this and thought this would be my least favorite part of the game.
I'm over here.
So go there last. Actually, it's done up like a bedroom, I think, so it's pretty easy to spot and ignore. Young bullets, okay. So that's that bit, and there's only the one of those. Alright, so that's a landmark. Oh.
I'm over here.
And that's the destination, so there's things this way. Some of them seem to have pretty good eyesight for some reason. I fucking stealth killed it. Press the button and mashed the fucking button. You just ran right into it, Sebastian. What is wrong with you? Bolts and a note, right? So yeah, submit to freedom. Okay, more of that crap. 5 more files. Yeah, I wanted to get them all. So exploration, mainly so that when I play New Game Plus, I don't have to worry about finding shit. Because I've already found it. I have to try and be patient on New Game Plus because of increased difficulty. Are you going to stay there like that, or is he going to stop? Take my axe back. Nope, nothing around there. Okay. Fine. I probably ignore those things as well. Shit. Forgot about that one. Predator, 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 predator. Thank you for working that time. Effigy. All that shit. That bit. Alright, so that's... Unless there's more enemies that want to pop up here, which is possible. No? I think that must be everything then. I did look at these bits. I looked at that bit. Yeah, there was a thing there. Nothing else I could open or take or investigate. You know, I'm going to remark on the
I'm over here, Dad.
floating door, Sebastian. I think this is a scripted bit in here. Oh, I can't even smash that or anything, so... Yeah, scripted.
Mom never gave up. Not like you. She tried to tell you. But you were too stupid to listen.
No.
No. So there is more of
This
this.
isn't right.
Myra succeeded where you failed. You refused to listen. You lost them both, and then became lost yourself.
You know anything about me?
Myra understood that goals can be achieved by submission, by joining.
Why weren't you there when I needed you?
Why weren't you there?
Okay, we've got more things. I hate those things. And again, I don't think you're supposed to like them. Shut up. Those things, I forget what they're called. I looked them up, but I forget. They're annoyingly perceptive. And I'm pretty sure you can't do sneak attacks on them. I mean, they've got a head on their ass, so it's not conducive to sneaking up behind them. Is that another pouch? Crossbow pouch, awesome. Right, I'm gonna hazard a guess that there's probably not going to be multiple pouches in one area, so it's like there was a handgun pouch and a crossbow pouch. But it could be other
Why weren't
things.
you there when I...
You're not kidding. There will be other things. It's not just pouches, there's other stuff. Alright. Or am I just overthinking it and wishing baselessly? Fuck! 8. Bullet cascade. Oh, did I get the bullet cascade? It was telling me I had a combo going. Okay. How far away is that? 76. So that's over there. Not as many landmarks in this place. Yeah, definitely in there. I suppose you keep the bullet cascade as long as you don't miss. So you don't... If you're not hitting the weak spot, you're at least doing more damage with every shot. Oh dear. Oh my. So I've got an axe though. Awesome. Why does this guy think he can convince anyone he's a good guy? When this is his theme. Fire and blood. Fire and blood. So much blood that he's basically pumping it like it's an actual resource. Cool. I suppose part of the trick will be to just go where there are still zombies. Or lost, as they're technically called. Just keep referring to them as zombies, but the game actually does have a name for them. Of course, it doesn't give you that name until later in the game. The other guy doesn't spot me. He's gonna spot me. He didn't spot me. Probably the only part of the game with a reliance on jump scares. It's popping up out of the blood. And are we meant to assume that this is the pit where that guy was stationed? That was where we found the last anima encounter? Were you meant to assume that this is the bottom of that pit? They were dumping the Dumping the dead. I think that... Oh, there's this over here. There's definitely a thing. Probably somebody gonna pop out of the blood. No. Oh, okay. Downstairs. Alright. Fucking hell, you're ugly. Guess they've got them patrolling the surrounds. I'm just wanting to make sure I don't miss something that they decided to hide from me. And I don't mean crafting resources, I do mean significant things, obviously. Not. Yeah, it's behind me. And below me, I think. Yeah, maybe I was just wishful thinking on my part that there might be more locker keys and stuff. Alright, onward we go. Onward and downward.
Now you come. When it's too late, you're always too late.
Yeah. Sucks to be me.
After all this, you still want to be reunited with Lily?
I do. I need to find her.
Fine. Then come to me.
Why? You don't have her. Sebastian, you should know this.
Lily? Is it really you?
No. No, cutscene.
Lily. No. Lily.
There she is. Your precious daughter. Isn't this what you wanted?
Dad, you let this happen to me. Why didn't you save me?
No. Please. I couldn't.
Better question, since it was
I
part of the
wanted
plan,
to.
why didn't Theodore save her? Hmm? You're part of the problem, Theodore. Actually, no, fuck that. You are the problem, Theodore. Right now, you're definitely the problem.
No.
repeat the mistakes of the past. Unless you join me. Do that, and I can make your dreams come true.
Yeah.
Together we can take Lily from Myra. Once I have the power of the core, you will be truly free.
No.
It will take more than bullets to stop me. Will you never learn?
You shot me. Sebastian, why?
No. No.
Choose your targets better. Pay attention to where you're aiming that thing.
Come on, man. Let's get you out of here.
You're rather letting the side down, Sebastian.
You can't let him get to you. You gotta give that son of a bitch some payback.
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you all right? You've been working too hard. It's making you delirious.
Myra? Torres, where? I'm home. How did I?
I'm glad that that whining noise is apparently in the game. It's annoying, sort of high-pitched. Yeah, very annoying. And there are things to find.
Lily's room. Just the way it used to be. The way I wish it had stayed.
Cool. There's one of those secret Easter egg things in here. Not in this room, but in the house. Somewhere. I apparently missed a couple, but I think there's another chance to get one of them on this playthrough.
Lily's drawings. God, I hope she still has some of that innocence after all this.
Oh, there's the texture glitches. Okay. Any other things? Just the object? Elder Scrolls Online.
I buried myself in work so hard. If I could only get some of that time back, I'd spend it with them. Lily?
Good.
Huh?
Weird, it's almost like I'm dreaming or hallucinating or something. There's a thing there later on, I think.
Myra. What an
Melancholy
incredible
memories.
woman.
Achievement.
She really could do it all. No wonder she was able to infiltrate Mobius. Once she set her mind to something, she wouldn't stop.
Must be all
Not like me.
the memory things that you can look at. And this is the important thing. Can I go in any of these doors? No.
That letter. Myra's last communication. It was hidden with her files. It sounded so crazy at the time. But I should have believed her.
My dearest Sebastian, if you've received this letter, then I fear the worst has come to pass. It means that my investigation got too close to the truth. It means that you may never see me again. I'm sorry I kept it from you, but it was to protect you. From either the truth or my madness. I've enclosed a copy of my files. I only hope that you never receive them, but if you do, it's up to you to finish what I started. Please, find justice for Lily, and for me. I love you with all of my heart. Myra. I'm so sorry, Sebastian.
So I wonder if this is her currently.
You've endured so much. All this time, all alone.
Part of her trying to communicate, maybe. Because another part
It's
is
my
sort
fault.
of intent on.
You tried to tell me. But I didn't believe you. And now I'm so messed up. I'm talking to an hallucination. I failed you. I couldn't save Lily from the fire.
She wasn't in the fire.
I failed everyone.
That's not true, Sebastian. There was no fire to save her from. You know this now.
She still was kidnapped though, so, you know.
But I couldn't protect her.
How could you? Mobius are a force of nature. What you're doing, it's like blaming yourself for an earthquake. It wasn't your fault. You have to stop torturing yourself. You're a good man, Sebastian. That's why I married you. And this time, you can save her. There are too many forces against you. You have to stay strong. Don't let the past defeat you. I forgive you. And Lily will too. But the most important thing is that you forgive yourself.
Forgive yourself.
Well, that's the weak point that Theodore keeps preying on.
She's right. She's always been right. Theodore uses my own guilt against me. But guilt for what? It's their fault, not mine. They took everything from me. I didn't start any of this. But I'm gonna finish it.
I'm gonna kill them all.
God help anybody that stands in my way.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Let's kill them all. Everyone dies.
Wake up, Sebastian!
Spiritual awakening, huh?
What?
Hey, Tito. Enjoying the game? Yes, more than other games at the moment.
What happened?
It's got its quirks, but it's more fun to play.
She brought you here.
Ah, Sebastian, you got another one killed.
I tried to save her, but...
No. I shot her.
The bullet wound was superficial. She died from injuries sustained in a battle with those things.
Yeah, but...
Damn it.
She was injured before that, so...
She didn't have to die like that.
It's Sebastian's fault.
She was a good soldier.
Well, I didn't do it. It was in a cutscene.
To save Lily. And now she's dead. It's all my fault. Again.
Yes, just keep sinking into that pit, Sebastian.
No, Sebastian. It's not your fault. Don't let him do this to you.
You're right. That goddamn son of a bitch.
No, he's
This
snapping
is
at
what
me,
he
that's good.
wants. Trying to make me feel guilty. But he's the one who did this. Not me. He's the guilty one. Okay. It's time to clean house. I've just gotta find Theodore.
That's not the problem. Destroying Liam's machine worked. Theodore's out there in the open now. The problem is getting to him.
What do you mean?
I picked this up on the exterior surveillance system cameras. Have a look. Theodore's stronghold appeared in the middle of Union. But it's surrounded by what looks like a massive wall of fire.
Shit. I won't be able to get through it.
I think that there may be a way. I found a device in Liam's equipment room that should be able to help.
Great. Let's see it.
It's not quite ready. I still have to do a few tweaks.
Okay. Go do what you have to do. I remember there being a hotel near there. I'll go check if it's safe, then send you the coordinates. You can meet me there with the device.
Okay. I'll see you soon.
You'll see me right now, because I'm going to talk to you about stuff.
Things, Hoffman. Theodore's been messing with my mind. Every time I see him, he uses my own nightmares against me.
That sounds like him. He's a master of neurolinguistic programming. And in here, the linguistic part becomes irrelevant. Why talk when you can get straight into your mind?
He almost had me. But I searched
inside myself. Oh,
and there was someone there. Someone who told me what I needed to do. I know I can take him on now.
You sure it wasn't just you telling you that?
I can see that you're ready.
It's hard to tell that, whether or not it actually was Myra.
Right.
The team psychologist.
Yeah, laugh track.
Esmeralda might have lived if she didn't try to save me.
Don't feel guilty. We talked while I tried to save her. She told me about the plan. She wanted it to succeed. She made the decision to get you. She knew the risks and did what she thought was right. She said that she owed you.
Owed me? For what? We just met.
Esmeralda is the operative who took Lily from your home and burned it down. She's felt guilty ever since.
She burned my fucking
That's why
home.
she joined Myra. That's why she risked her life to save you.
What?
Don't hate her, Sebastian. She didn't have a choice at the time. And she did everything she could to make it right.
I can't hate her. She sacrificed herself for the plan. She made her amends.
Yeah, a sweet, terrible assault rifle that probably does hardly any damage.
I'm sorry, Esmeralda. I'll make sure you didn't die for nothing. I'm gonna hunt him down like the dog that he is.
Uses standard rifle. Why say standard, though? Because it surely doesn't use the same stuff as the sniper rifle. It's the only other rifle that I have. Right, there won't be anything there. What else? We've got things to pick up. Or read, or anything like that. Coffee! Actually, I was low on health, wasn't I? So, yeah, that was worth it. Definitely. Anything in these? No. Right. Well, I did get a slide, so go and look at that. I have to save first. Yeah. Keep that one. Another chapter, there's no save points. Chapter 12. Alright. Still have a couple of slides left, I think. I'm not sure how far through I am. Oh, yeah, just a couple.
Kidman.
Yes, Sebastian? What are you thinking about?
Lily. Everything that's happening in here is because of her. Everyone wants her. Like she's just some object to be owned. She's the real victim here. Poor thing doesn't know what it's like to live a normal life. All these years with Mobius have probably destroyed her innocence.
She's still a sweet little girl.
I hope so. Her youth was stolen from her. She didn't get a chance to go to school, to have friends. All the birthdays and holidays she missed. It's heartbreaking to think of what she's been through. Lily was always so precocious, so smart and observant. She had this way of looking at you, where you knew that she understood you. Not just what you were saying, but what you were feeling too. I always knew she was special. But I thought it was just because she was my daughter.
Lily is special. She was found because of her off-the-chart scores on her standardized tests.
Yeah, but he just said that she didn't get a chance to go to the school. She didn't go to school. How did she do standardized tests?
And in here.
She is. But you've got to save her before you can start to rebuild your relationship. I'm here to help. Just let me know what
Very
I can do
wonky
for you.
timeline. I just wonder if it's intentional or mainly an accident. $700. Skimping out on me. So, is there really anything to look at, is it? Just expanding my trophy collection. Now, I do have another key. I probably can spend some gel on more stamina or something.
What can I help you with, Detective?
Oh, get a pep talk from the nurse.
I sense you're preparing for something you're afraid of.
I'm only afraid of failing.
Was I supposed to talk to her
If I
earlier
don't
because there's a
succeed,
thing? I
Then
thought she
you will
had
have
something.
sacrificed yourself for a good cause.
No, maybe not.
If I sacrifice myself, there's no one to finish this. Sacrifice means you've lost.
Sometimes. Sometimes it's what's needed to complete the task at hand.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Nothing to say about Torres?
Don't you think it's... There's nothing wrong
Oh,
with being
shut up.
cautious.
Shut
but
up.
You can't avoid fighting forever. Maybe
well,
you should think about adding
Those are
some
apparently
combat
complete crap,
skills.
except maybe for getting this for the purposes of axes doing better damage on higher difficulties. I'm not going to get that until New Game Plus, and I've got the Bullet Cascade, which is helpful. To get more health or more stamina. You know what, it's not so hard right now, so I can survive several hits. I think getting more stamina will be good for the time being. And I've got enough to actually get the steady thing, so... why not? Maybe she'll shut up about not having combat skills. Don't really have a lot of parts. I already accidentally got the message from Sykes. Which does mean that, yeah, I could have gone out and done that and done some other stuff sooner. Wonder why they let you do that. Because they clearly let you do that, because it would have been an easy thing to prevent. They just don't let you go through that door until they wanted you to go through that door. So you can't really say that you were not supposed to come out here earlier, but weren't really intended to, but you certainly could. Nothing to really stop you. Alright, so there's more exploration to do and things to find and zombies to kill, and there's the mission for Sykes, which I think I might do first.
Shit. That really is a stronghold.
What's going on in there, Sebastian? STEM is going crazy. It seems like it's becoming even more destabilized.
You don't know the half of it.
I take it you had something to do with it?
I wouldn't have done it if I didn't have to, Kidman. I'm gonna finish this once and for all. I'm gonna save Lily. And I have all the tools I need this time.
Good luck, Sebastian. And keep me posted, okay? It's important that I know what's going on in there so that I can help you again. You get me?
I do. I'll be in touch.
Flamethrower guy casually wandering past in the background there.
Embrace his flame.
Why did I do that? Shit.
You will be cleansed. You're gonna die forever from your sins.
That didn't even hit him. No, he isn't. Right, can't ambush him. Ow. Ow. Very much ow.
Will lead us.
Cool. It's up for long enough that I can stab him twice. Sebastian, stop humping the tree.
I'm sorry, Father. I lost him.
Yep. Fucking hell. Does he ever calm down?
This flame will consume you.
Oh, fuck off. Ah. Oh, he's dead. Alright, so smoke. Just smoke him. Get plenty of sneak attacks in. 5,000 gel. Don't I get the... Yeah, there it is.
Just the component I need. Almost there.
No. Is this respawned stuff since I was last in? It looks like it is. $50 weapon parts just casually laying around. Ooh, high grade ones. Awesome. More high grade parts. Another 50 parts. Cool. You're still on the wall. Oh, okay, there are things poking through you. I thought I took the things that were suspending you from the wall there. Okay, right. I think, yeah, I probably want to prioritize the Sykes mission. Just so that it's definitely done before I finish streaming today, which I don't know when that will be, so... Yeah. They think I need that thing is a bit worrying. Ooh, brain goop. Okay. Oi! Thank you. Stupid machine. I'm gonna save the tedious exploration for another time. Maybe. Ugh. I got some red on me. What did I just say about tedious exploration? Idiot, listen to yourself. Okay. That's bad. It's going to turn around soon. This is going to be bad. Oh. Oh. Oh, actually, if I move, oh, it's going to go on fire. Fuck. Fine. Did he not drop any?
Gotta be more careful.
Oh shit!
Things.
No, I'm pretty sure I aimed to the fucking. Ugh. Ugh. Ah, what? Now it's spitting fire at me. God, I suck. The other one didn't drop anything. I dropped it down. Yeah, the one that I... I think that should be the last sniper pouch as well. Yep. Assault rifle ammo pouch. Damn it! I thought he would stop being on fire. What? Ugh. Yeah, fall over and die. Thank you. In any of these? Oh.
You're here. Good.
What's going on, Sykes? I'm sort of busy here.
Hey, you're the one who told me to call you before I left.
You found your back door.
Check it out.
Yeah, I see it.
Congrats. You'll have to show me how to use it if I need to get Lily out later.
Fair enough, but here's the deal. I'm gonna need you to help me get out of here first.
Help you? I don't know anything about how these computers work, Sykes.
That's not what I need help with. I hacked the servers to access a restricted area of STEM. There's a pod in there that I'm gonna use to get out of here. Problem is, the power's out. And there are a bunch of those things in there too. Damn collapse is affecting the deepest parts of STEM. You get the power back on and clear the place out for me, I can get the hell out of here.
Again, what's in it for me?
I'll show you how to use the pod before I go. How's that?
Okay. Worth a try, I guess.
Thanks, man. Call me when it's all clear.
Yes.
I gotta tell you, I was surprised to hear from you.
Tell me about it. I've been lying low to solve this backdoor thing, but I stuck my head out there a few times. Things are going nuts. What's happening out there?
There's a maniac who's trying to take over Union. You were smart to stay in here. Otherwise, you might have ended up flayed and tortured.
Yeah, the place is literally gone to hell.
Think I'll pass.
What's worse is that the guy wants to get his hands on Lily.
Well, if this plan works out, you'll be able to get her to safety once you find her.
Hmm.
How did a guy like you end up in Mobius in the first place?
A guy like me? What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that you've got heart and a backbone. Seems they prefer their operatives to be either cold reptiles or unquestioning followers. You're neither. What did you think I meant?
Nothing.
What, 'cause
Never
he's
mind.
black? Is that what that was supposed to be
I
about?
actually searched them out to try and join. Wasn't easy either. They know how to hide their tracks.
Why would you do that?
They're only the most powerful organization in the history of the world, dude. Why wouldn't I?
And you don't consider what they do to be criminal?
Hey, it's only criminal when it's enforced. You know what they say. Quis custodiat, ipsos custodes. Right?
Sure. I'll take your word for it.
Can't comment on what that means because I don't remember what that quote is. Is that the one about who watches the watchers? Oh, the silenced pistol's in there again, so you could, if you didn't get it the first time, you'd be able to get it this time. Okay, more coffee. Because I suck and I got mauled by a bunch of fire zombies. Again, they have a name, but I forget what it is.
All right, let's do this before I get cold feet.
Let's do this before I decide I'm tired and I want to end the stream. Tired and hot. Yeah, so this is the thing that I was obviously conflating this with the thingy as you do earlier on, which involves you going into the marrow, but it's in a different part of it. It's the part that you came through, and he wants you to go back into it. And I was, yeah, mixing the two up in my head, and this is a different thing because he sends you straight from. You don't even have to go back into the post office thing. It's right there in his safe house. So convenient.
Looks abandoned. Spooky. Just gotta take care of whatever's down here and get the power back on.
Free axe there, so. Like, what? Could you get to the door faster, please, Sebastian? It's a good thing that their sort of AI and sensitivity and shit is a bit crap, because, so I understand it, pretty much the higher difficulties are just they can kill you a lot easier. Come on! There's gonna be more soon. 3, 2, 4, 5. Oh, bloody hell. Do you know how to use a door? I just shot him in the face. He is dead. Oh, I really could do with a wider hitbox on my gunshots. For fuck's sake. Ugh. Ugh. Just die. Ugh. Okay. Is everybody dead? Let me know if you're not. Looks like it. I still worked out axe neutral.
This is it then. Better call Sykes.
All right.
Thanks, man. Wouldn't have been able to do it without you.
Yep.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
No, but staying in here isn't gonna do me any good. Anything is worth a try at this point. Okay, it's all set. When you bring Lily back here, there's a timer right here. Turn it a quarter rotation, and then you just press this button. It'll give you 60 seconds to climb into the pod. You both should be able to fit in it together.
I don't know, Sykes. I got a bad feeling about this.
Look, man, I know what I'm doing, okay?
Maybe you should hold off on this. Help me find Lily, and then we can all find another way out of here.
I feel for you, man. I really do. But I'm doing the best thing I can do for you by getting this pod operational.
Okay, if you say so.
Wish me luck, Sebastian. Thanks, man. I left you something in there for helping me. I'm not gonna need it where I'm going. See you on the other side, Sebastian.
Bye. I think no matter what, we're not going to see you again. Looks pretty grey in here. I don't recall adjusting like the contrast. Is it because I got my torch on?
He's gone. I wonder if it worked.
No. Psych's out. Achievement. Thank you. Oh, powder. Chicken shells. Oh dear. Oh yeah, that's right. Alright, I'm gonna let this go because I need to pee, so.
Our attempt to use a
I've seen it
STEM
before.
pod as an emergency exit port has been declared a failure. Despite a 25% success rate, the decision has been made to discontinue research. 1 in 4 test subjects made the trip back successfully. The other 3 simply ceased to be. We believe that the other 75% have been lost in an uncharted sublevel of STEM. A dream within a dream, from which there is no known way to return. Due to the number of unknown factors, the experiment has been abandoned.
25% chance of success. I'm not gonna risk Lily's life like that. Hope Sykes is out in the real world. 1 in 4 chance. Maybe he'll get lucky.
Okay. That all done? Yeah. So, thing about that is that knowing how this game ends, I gotta figure it doesn't end well for Sykes no matter what. That is the... Yeah, that's the long-barreled. Yeah. So... Sykes' safe house. It's my safe house now. Right, so... Message from Sykes. Oh, you were drinking in the real world. Glad I found that. Getting very close to having all of the files. But I've got a new slide. And as usual, I'm going to have to save first in case the game fucks up. It's a new chapter, isn't it? Isn't it? No, it's still Stronghold. I'm an idiot.
You around, Kidman?
For you? Always.
STEM. This is twice now it's failed. A machine that puts you inside other people's heads? Who decided it was something anyone needed? I don't want to know what's in another person's head. I learned that the last time.
Ruvik developed it for his own twisted reasons. But Mobius saw potential in the technology.
Potential to enslave everybody, you mean?
Better than having it in the hands of a psycho.
I don't know about that. Don't tell me you buy into that whole unifying mankind thing.
Who knows what Ruvik would have done if you hadn't stopped him.
Ruvik or Mobius. Either way, nobody should have their hands on this technology. It's too powerful. And power tends to get abused. No goodies for me this time, huh? What is it? You want me to follow you? What? You want me to sit in the chair?
Congratulations, Sebastian. You've almost completed the inner journey that you began so long ago. You have faced down your own demons. You have risked great harm to emerge triumphant. But there is still a memory that you refuse to confront.
What do you mean?
Here, this will help you.
Interesting where they did that. There's actually only 10 that you have to find. The last one... Saving again, just in case. Yeah, find 10 and they actually give you the last one.
Joseph. My partner.
So you've been chatting with Kidman, okay.
My friend.
Sebastian? Calling back so soon. What's up?
After all this time, there's something we've never talked about.
Sounds ominous. What is it?
Not what. Who? Joseph.
Right. I know that you respected Joseph and that he felt the same way towards you.
I never had the opportunity to make amends about that. Things were confusing after Beacon. I should have tried to get answers about what happened. I mean, I know what happened. Don't worry, I can't fault you for what you did. But I still blame myself for his death.
You don't have to do that, Sebastian.
Why not? You'd prefer that I blame you? You're the one who actually killed him.
No, I didn't.
I saw you shoot him, Kidman.
I know you did, but...
But what?
Joseph isn't dead.
What? Are you... No. It can't. What happened to him? Where is he?
That's a long story. And a conversation for another time. When we're both safe. Just know that you don't have to blame yourself for his death anymore. I've got to go, Sebastian. Let's finish this and we can talk later.
Yeah. You bet we're gonna talk later.
Now, having not played the first game, I don't know an awful lot about Joseph. Meow kitty. But, think about, yeah, long story, a conversation for another time. I wonder if that's meant to be something that we're going to save for some DLC or for a sequel. I mean, obviously, if it was DLC, it didn't materialize.
I told you to be careful with that thing, Sykes. Hope you made it out.
Alright, time for some stuff and things. 10,000 gel, that's not quite enough to do anything yet, is it? Oh, look. There are things I could get, but I probably should save for some of the expensive stuff.
You just can't stay away from me, can you? I know my office.
Yeah, okay, fine. Don't have any new keys. No. I've not even unlocked half of them. I must have missed heaps.
There's nothing wrong with being cautious, but you can't avoid fighting forever. Maybe you should think about adding some combat skills.
No. That's the only one I want right now, and I can't afford it. Yeah, 12 grand for that. 8 for that. I can improve. More health. I got full stamina. I can't afford the stamina recovery. I can't afford the dodge, okay. Let's go for that because I pretty much dead on purchase that. I've got enough parts to do some stuff. Of course, if I could actually do decently at the final thing, I'd have some more gel I could use, but I can't. I suck at the fucking shooting gallery. Yeah, so the shotgun is the one I put to level 3. Why was that? So I could get that, maybe? No, it was to get the rate of fire. That's right. I wanted a higher rate of fire on it. Yeah. What about the assault rifle? 300, 700. 700 to get 40% extra damage. Oh, it's only 1 powder for an assault rifle cartridge. I've got a lot of powder. I mean, I'm not doing the best in terms of ammo and stuff, but I'm sort of doing okay. I should make more smoke bolts, definitely. No. Yeah, if only I didn't suck at the shooting gallery. Get that 10,000 gel. Okay. I think it's time for some tedious exploration. I know there's another resonance thing. there's anything right here. Ah, crap, I thought I might be able to sneak up. Oh, that's the evasion. Cool. Yeah, shanking him.
This flame will consume. I'm sorry, Father. I lost him.
There we go. Cool. And he killed a couple of them for me. Awesome. Yeah, a couple of smoke bolts in that. Does the work. I suppose I could have used that too. Oh, that's the lot that was up here, wasn't it? I'm going to do my usual thing that I used to do with them. Seems to be pretty effective. Okay, it didn't kill that guy, but... Get off the... So many bullets wasted because they just waver around all over the place. Alright. Well, there's something over this way. Didn't really search this, but somehow I doubt there's going to be much of anything. No. I already went up on top of there. We're at the front here. In them. Just thought they seemed quite conspicuous. Well, okay. Oh good, need to replace some bottles. Nothing hiding? Really? Oh, I didn't get the part off the flamethrower guy. Why did I not do that? I just remembered. Killed the flamethrower guy. Didn't make sure to pick up the part to be able to craft flamethrower. It's still there. I think there might be another one around somewhere. Oh, there it is.
That's it. The last piece I need.
Back to being full of bottles. Grab the pots, please, Sebastian. Bloody hell. Picked up those things, didn't I? That's bottle. Nothing up there. Okay, guys over there. Maybe there's stuff on the train. Oh, hello. How dare you? Yeah. Glad you didn't fuck it up that time, Sebastian. Check on the buses. $55 weapon parts. They're giving me weapon parts in good chunks. What are you doing, Sebastian? What the hell are you doing? Hello, how have you... What is that? Leon? Is that it? It is an I. I don't know if you want that to be Lion or Leon. Hello. Where am I? Wrong side of the bus. Ah. Okay, now... Oh, boxes. there's these dudes and the trains. Wait a minute, are there these dudes? There were dudes. Okay. They moved. I must have killed them. Oh. Bloody hell. It's a weird thing, like they actually want you to sneak through where this tree is. Because there are normally guys there. Can I get on the train? Yes. Bottle. Just a bottle. Yeah, the fire guys are annoying to kill. Because you can't sneak attack them if they were. That didn't show up as a resonance point. I had to actually look for that. Shotgun, cool. Previously all those things showed up as resonance points. Why did they not show up as resonance points now? Okay. I know this game's a little bit janky, but okay. Floating shotgun shells. Ooh, what's that? It's a thing. 10 weapon parts. I'm disgusted. Well, okay, there's a thing in here. There's probably enemies in there as well. Oh, actually got bottles for now. Missed anything? Okay. There's music in here. Is it just trying to remind me of when I was last here? Remember this place and the horrible stuff that you saw? I came out that way. So, oh, fuse. Okay. No, that was just shining because of the light. Give me brain goop. Come on. things. So you can't search those bins, can you? So rifle ammo pouch. Cool. I think there's only a couple of those, because of course they have to be right towards the end of the game. This guy had a view. 1500 gel. Nothing in the garbage truck. Oh. Yeah, looks like I want to get to that. Get to this car. There is a bottle right there. It's gonna flame off before he gets too much closer. Is he going to come closer? Apparently not. Get off the thing, Sebastian. That was lucky. As I said, it's lucky they're rather stupid. Although it might be that some of their detection and stuff is a bit busted. Just bottles. Okay. I want to open the drawer, but thanks for picking that up, Sebastian. (16 to 32). I either must have missed a lot more, or they stay unlocked and I have to find them again the second playthrough. It's like 16 the first time and 16 the second time. Maybe. So if there's 32, I would have thought I would have found more by now. I have been looking. Holy shit, there's 3 of them! Alright. I have a plan. It involves finally going and crafting that flamethrower and setting these fat bastards on fire. Could be fun. I have to go into the mirror, don't I? There's no crafting bench here. Now, okay. Got more parts again, so you know what? Oh no, actually I don't need to. Most of those are a pretty good spot already. That's just the area of effect, that doesn't affect the duration. So, already need so many parts for the shotgun. So you need a lot for all of them, don't you? That's 600 to get another 20%. And 1200 to go. Yikes. They do a lot to make it seem like it's not really all that worth it. But anyway, I now have a flamethrower. Ah, for fuck's sake. Should have known that would happen. So much for the plan of setting them on fire, huh? Oh, okay. I thought I could get away from that, but no. Well, I suck. Massively. Is that the one I just found, or is that the one I scanned up earlier? No, oh, 250 weapon parts. Nice. Alright, so that one of those was the one that was down this way. Yeah. Probably would have had a better time sneaking up on them. Okay, that's one. I thought... Okay, there are three. And I guess I wouldn't have already gotten one yet, would I? But, alright. Oh. Just reach through the window. Maybe I'll need to explode that. Now, I have already been down here in the previous chapter to get that key, but there's a thing down there that apparently I can get, even in this chapter, even though I technically should have got it in chapter 6, I think it was. A lot of things in here. 70 parts, yeah, those piles, those are good ones. Yeah, how did I not find this last time? Doom guy. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, I should have been able to find that in chapter 6, but didn't for some reason. I expected there to be more creatures down this way. Yeah. There you go.
Sorry, Father. I lost him.
No, he isn't.
Embrace his flame.
Could I not? Is he dead from that? Or is he still alive? He's still alive, you bastard. Where did he... What? Where did he go? Well, maybe if you weren't wearing that shitty mask. Should have just smoked him. Fuck. He's a nimble bastard when he wants to be, though.
His flame will consume you. You will burn. You cannot hide forever from
No, for fuck's sake! Ugh. Ah! Son of a bitch. Fuck off, you flailing bastard! What? 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 So that was supposed to be the flame execution, and it glitched out. What? Oh, it's before I barbecued these fat fucks. Piece of shit. I should just, yeah, smoke bolts for those fuckers. Is obviously the best way to go. Oh. I'll be able to see through that thing. It's not gonna protect me. Oh, turn around, you fat fuck. Sebastian, what the hell was that about? Well, if I can do a better job of this time. That was after I'd done like the Devil's Tap Room thing, all that, wasn't it? So. It wasn't. Yeah, there's parts in there, it's only 10. Not really worth it, but may as well have them. Oop. That. Get up, Sebastian. Okay. Smoke is definitely the way to take the other guy out. I could probably go around him, but he's in my way. I made some sort of vow thing earlier, did I not? Got all of those who stand in my way. Okay, is there a reason you're exploding things right in front of you? Oh, for fuck's sake, you... Can you ever be consistent and have rules and shit? Yeah, fucking die. $5,000. I already had the flamethrower fuel tanks. What? Yeah. Can you... Oh, fuck's sake, Sebastian. Climb all over everything and suddenly you don't want to climb that. Right, nothing here. Not anymore, anyway. Assault rifle. Oh, okay, there's 2 assault rifle ammo pouches in the one part of the map. One section of the game. Cool. Well, I don't think there's much else to look for. No, it's just a thing. Okay, I think that must be everything then. Pretty sure I've been everywhere.
The hotel's clear, Hoffman. Are you done with your tweaks?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, I'm sending you the coordinates.
Well, here it is.
What is it?
It's a portable field stabilizer. O'Neill must have been working on it before Theodore changed him. It creates a small area of stabilization that should keep the fire away.
How small?
Its circumference is about as big as a safe house.
Big enough to protect me. Good. How's it work?
That's the tough part. It's a prototype, so it's a little temperamental. I have to operate it. Last thing you want is for it to go on the fritz while you're in a wall of flame.
I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
So is staying here if you can't get inside. Besides, I'm sick of hiding. The only way we're gonna get through this is if we work together. It's the only way to save Lily. And what if you need emergency psychoanalysis? Who's gonna help you then?
You know just what to say to convince me, Hoffman.
Of course I do. I'm the team psychologist.
Oh, shut up about that.
You might want to prepare for this. Let me know when you're ready to go.
Yeah, prepare how much? Like, prepare do this in the next stream? Or prepare just do all the usual crap and then go and kill the fucker? Let's just read her diary in front of her. Okay. Brain juice. Or fuses. I broke the machine. Okay. Ew. Okay, well there's the mirror. There's stuff floating around. Right, that's, yeah. It's a prey reference in a mimic mug. Nothing in these rooms? Of course there isn't. Why would they actually put rooms in here? Right. How much goop have I got? Another 20,000.
Don't worry, Detective. This won't hurt a bit. Don't you think it's time that you move?
Yeah. Half the stash. 16 locker keys. Yeah, would have thought I'd find more. Maybe. Am I right in that like you can find 16 the first time you play and then 16 for New Game Plus?
There's nothing wrong with being cautious.
Oh, shut
But
up.
you can't avoid fighting forever.
Shut up.
Maybe you should think about adding some combat skills.
You could go for the extra defiance and more toughness. I've only got one red gel. Like I said, it's kind of expensive to get. It's expensive to get all of these, any of these, really. I'm always so bloody hesitant. What about max on any of these things? Seems a bit unnecessary, that. What about that? Extra exploding damage. It seems to be pretty effective most of the time. Apparently that doesn't work against bosses. I keep forgetting that. Skips right back out. Oh, actually, no, that'll be good. And that's not terribly expensive. Neither is that. Yeah, it's assuming I hit the weak point, isn't it? No, not that many. Oh, definitely make some smoke bolts. Those are the shit, they really are. Just so good. Alright. Shooting gallery's still there. $10,000 gel, if only I didn't suck. Alright, okay, let's see about doing this. I know it might take a little bit, because there's this section and then there's the dealing with Theodore, but let's try and get that done.
Are you ready, Sebastian?
It's late, but I think I can do it.
All right, Hoffman. Let's do this.
Okay. Lead the way. I'll have to carry and operate it from here. It should protect us from the fire, but it won't stop those things in there from trying to kill us.
Don't worry, I'll take care of them.
Here goes nothing.
Isn't it supposed to work like the staple field emitter? Shouldn't it stop the crazies? Not just the fire?
It's working! Just make sure to stay inside the dome. Come on!
I can't see anything through these flames.
Just keep an eye out for those things and follow me. I know the way.
Okay. Whoa, okay. A lot of handgun bullets.
Coming through.
I got him.
Thanks for those. Very useful.
Another one. Watch your back, Hoffman.
That's what you're here for.
Good thing. They're everywhere.
much further?
It seems a lot longer once you're in it.
He wants to keep us out. Good. That means he's afraid.
Means he's
Don't stop now. We're almost there.
Hold on! There's something wrong with the stabilizer!
Can you fix it?
I'm working on it! Just watch my back!
It's good when you get criticals.
That was close.
I told you it was temperamental!
Are you regretting this yet?
This is my chance to make up for what I did to Lily. And all the others I helped put in STEM. So no, I don't regret it.
Shit, my skin is burning. Just gotta get through this.
Ow!
What's happening?
It's failing again! Hold on!
Hurry up! It's getting hot in here.
Where the fuck did you come from? I wonder if they're like weakened because they're on fire. Because some of them were dying pretty easily.
I got it!
And you did some minor upgrades.
We gotta go. Now! Run! Almost there!
Oh, Sebastian, you
Hoffman,
useless fuck.
No!
Okay.
I'm sorry, Yukiko.
Firewalk with me.
I'll make him pay. I promise. After all of this, I'm the only one left, but he's not gonna stop me.
bottle? Why a bottle? Thought I saw a shiny thing. Was that just the light? No, that was it. It's also a bottle. Why are you showering me with bottles? All the wasted materials from the things I killed in the fire that I couldn't get to because, well, I would have died. .38 files. Okay, only 2 more. Oh, that's right. I have to get up the tower first.
You've come back to me, Sebastian Castellanos.
Yeah, but this time it's different. You're not getting away.
I think, yeah, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I think I might save this for the next time. And this is the final assault rifle pouch. Is that all of the ammo pouches fully upgraded? I think. And the... So I think I'll save all of this for next time, and there's this and there's other bits which might mean that next time I can finish it off, but it might take about this long, if not slightly longer. 2.5 hours or so. Maybe longer than that. But otherwise, yeah, I think I'll do that next time. Yeah, it's chapter 14. And it goes to chapter 17 or 18 or something, I think. Ah, yes, alright. How's my collection going? I think there's 2 things I missed. And actually, no, there's one that I know I've not yet had a chance to get, so it might just be one thing I missed.
I'll never forget the sacrifice you made, Hoffman.
Yes, in case I forget next time, let's go and talk to the nurse. I think she has something to say about that.
looking so good. Let me help you. Another sacrifice has gotten you this far.
Damn it. Why did she have to die?
It was in the script.
I've lost them all.
It's a tragedy, but they died honorably. One can only hope the trade-off is worth it.
It has to be. Otherwise they died for nothing. I can't bear to think of that.
Then you owe it to them to see this through, to save her, so that their sacrifice wasn't in vain.
You're right. Let's do this. I need all the help I can get at this point.
Do I actually have any gel? Oh, she's not bitching to me about combat. Awesome. Yeah, it's not enough to actually buy anything, I think. Right, well, yes, I think we have to save that for next time. It's late. Let's save again. So they all died for next time. That's when we take the fight to Theodore and deal with the final bit of what the game has to throw at us. So, until then, which will be in the next few days, I guess, sometime this week, certainly. I'll see you all next time, whenever, whatever, whenever. And people were around, so thanks for watching, and bye for now.